Okay, so welcome back. Last time we did a lot of dress up, so we have Yuna right around here, and I believe we have the other ones too. I just can't really swap between them right now. But so we have the Knight of Etro, which looks pretty awesome, and we have Cloud as well. Those are our outfits at the moment. We don't have a lot of abilities to work with, but that's alright. So we are going to head down where time moves forward, whether we like it moving or
By
not.
using the warp device, I can teleport you back down to the surface.
I'm worried about Snow. I should go to his palace.
You could, but I suggest you visit another city instead.
You want me to abandon Snow?
Down on the surface, time is stopped for everyone. The palace will still be on high alert. It would be next to impossible to get anywhere close to Snow.
You're saying I should let things cool down first.
Alright, so it looks like we are not going after Snow just yet. I'm not sure what that means, so no. We're just going... Let's go talk to Hope again, because he's got bubbles. I really don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Can I help you with anything?
I just wanted to talk. Or we'll replenish some items. So, ooh. You can use EP to obtain recovery items. Huh. We'll talk to you. About the Savior?
The destruction began 500 years ago, but you know that. It was when the chaos first flooded into our world. Most of the world was lost immediately under the ocean of chaos. Only one small region survived. The survivors call their island of refuge Nova Chrysalia. The chaos brought destruction, and a kind of immortality too. Suddenly, everyone stopped growing. It was like we'd lost our time. But if that was a gift, it was a poisoned one. We could not age, and neither could new life be born. There were no more children. But although we were ageless, we were not immune to death. Sickness, accidents, and violence could still kill us. Life remained as fragile as it had always been. And so humanity began a new chapter of its history. The population slowly shrinking, the survivors falling into an ennui born of lives that last too long. Eventually, new creeds took hold and new legends created. One of these told of the Savior, a servant of God. She would descend to Nova Chrysalia at the end of the world, humanity's last chance for salvation.
Okay, and about the Ark?
The Ark is the remains of the artificial cocoon, a planet built of steel, back when humanity still dared to dream of greatness. Bunavelza has repurposed the world we built. This is where the souls of the saved are kept, ready to be reborn in the new world. But the people down on the surface have forgotten what this stands for and simply call it a moon.
Okay, so the Ark is basically... Well, it was the Ark. It's the cocoon, the artificial cocoon they built in 13.2. So, that's a little odd, but okay. And let's find out about Hope.
Who am I exactly? It's a question I don't have the answer to. I don't know how I know the things I'm telling you. I don't know who gave me the knowledge. It's not that I have forgotten my past. Some memories are still there, and I can summon them when I want. It's just that I can't recall the emotions they should evoke, as if they're images of someone else's life. I know that I once lived in a great city on the surface of the planet. I know that Snow and I joined forces to try and battle the menace of the chaos. And then, suddenly, I was here. I tried to find out what happened. According to records that still survive, the man called Hope XIII disappeared 169 years ago. But the records and my memory end there. What happened after that? I can only assume I was in the hands of God. I was part of his plan, so he took me and prepared me for the role that I had to play.
Okay, and I think that's all we have to talk to Hope about. What? Yeah,
If
you
you're
still
ready to
got...
go, stand in front of the warp device.
But you still have a speech bubble. Why do you still have a speech
Do you
bubble?
need to talk?
No, I don't need to talk. Get out of my face.
If you're ready to go, stand in front of the warp device.
Alright, let's just do this. Yep, we're
I'm going to
returning.
send you to XIII. It's the capital of the world. Or, what's left of it anyway. I'll place you inside an inbound train. When the train stops at the station, you can get off with the other passengers. Something has happened in front of the station.
All right, do it.
You're surprisingly calm for someone who's about to venture into unknown territory. But you were always brave.
Brave? I don't feel brave. I don't feel anything. No worry, no confusion, no fear.
That's good. But you still need to stay safe.
Alright, away we go. Still a lot that I have no idea what the hell is going on, but I guess we're trying to capture all the souls before the end of the world so that they can be reborn into the new world. Though all the stuff with the paradoxes and everything else that we did almost all seems irrelevant, or I don't know. As a continuation of the other three.
It's another girl.
How awful.
I bet it's the heretics doing.
The Divine City doesn't look so holy now.
This was no accident. The girl was left here intentionally. Light! Help her!
There's no need. Just a dummy. Hope, did you see who dropped it? They must still be close.
My sensors didn't pick up anything at all. I'm running a search of the city's video database, but I'm coming up blank so far.
Doesn't matter. I'll just find out myself. XIII. The Divine City of Light. Is that what they call it? Trouble is, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows.
Hey, that was like a Kingdom Hearts line. Sorry. Loading, loading, loading. Load times don't seem too bad. So, quest information. Wither Faith. So, there's a difficulty of 2 out of 3 stars. The body of a young woman has been found in the plaza in front of XIII's North Station. It is just the latest in a string of murders in which the victim was a woman with the same color hair as Lightning. Could someone be going after the Savior herself? Lightning needs to question witnesses in the area and report whatever she learns to the Inquisitor in charge of the investigation. So I guess I really don't have any option but to accept the quest, so I will do that. And it's a lot darker than I was expecting from this game right at the get-go, so I like it. Quest accepted. So our data log has been...
targeting the Savior. Let's see if we can find out anything from the crime scene.
Time is ticking. Oh my god, time is ticking. Alright, let's talk to the Inquisitor.
We need to solve this case quickly. XIII is the city of divine light, yet it has seen the murder of 3 girls in 3 days. The people seem to be growing fearful. If you find out anything at all, I'd be anxious to hear it. There are similarities among the victims. They have all been young women, and all of them had rose-colored hair. Yes, just the same shade as yours. You may also become a target of the killers. I urge you to be careful.
The Savior's mission is to rescue the souls of people trapped in prisons of pain and suffering. By forming a bond with them, you can lead their souls to salvation.
Okay, so I feel like I need more direction. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
The horror continues. Another victim has been discovered. I knew the latest victim. She was a leading member of the Order clergy. She'd been a rising star, destined to become the next High Priestess. But then she retired suddenly for reasons of health, or so it was said. And then this.
Okay, what do you have to say? As time continues to tick. Can I not talk to this guy? No, I can't talk to him. Alright, I guess it needs a little speech bubble to talk. Let's talk to the Inquisitor again.
If you find new information regarding this...
Okay, inform me immediately. I will.
You should gather information and relay it to the Inquisitors. Once they have a good lead, they might be willing to lift the roadblocks.
Okay.
The Order has locked the area down. Looks like you're stuck there until they've made progress in the investigation.
Okay. So I need to make progress. So let's talk to this guy over here.
We believe the culprits are hiding out in this area. That's why we've decided to lock it down.
Okay.
I wish I could help give your own.
So the culprits are in this area, so they locked it down. So we need to find some clues. So maybe we'll climb up and look at the top here.
The Order needs as much information as possible. Search the premises for witnesses or suspicious persons. They'll appreciate the help.
Okay, I don't know what to be looking for. Oh, hello. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you?
God
You
save me, I
suspicious.
saw what they did. If they find out what I know, I'm done for, as sure as my name is Holmes.
Oh. Okay.
This area...
Okay. Outfitters. Hello.
Good heavens.
Okay,
Those
come on.
messages say that the Shadow Hunter will kill the Savior. Sounds pretty, I don't know, prophetic, right? If you believe what you hear around town, it seems that the children of Etro have an Oracle Drive. That's a rare thing. They say Oracle Drives are mysterious devices that can let you see the very future. The Heretic's prophecy. I can't even imagine what it must show. But apparently it's enough to drive them to murder.
Okay, so I obtained valuable information.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
Okay, I will talk to a few more people. I want to talk to this guy.
I should talk to one of those Inquisitors and tell them what I saw, but...
This trouble has been terrible for business.
Alright, what do you have to say,
The
Innkeeper?
evil savior will die at the hands of the Shadow Hunter. It's certainly an arresting statement. I'd heard of the Shadow Hunter once before, from a guest that was staying here at the hotel. The same guest told me he's the head of that band of fanatics. But I don't know who he really is, or was. At any rate, it's hardly surprising that people think those Etro fanatics are behind this recent string of murders. But is this man they call the Shadow Hunter the one pulling their strings?
Okay, so the Shadow Hunter seems like...
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I already know who the culprit is, the Shadow Hunter. What do you have to say, buddy?
Can't be. Damn it, it's not like him to be late. But what if... No, couldn't be that.
Something wrong? Not about those murders, is it?
God, no. Well, at least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he hasn't shown. He's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry, right?
He likes to make out he's a tough guy, but he isn't at all, frankly. His name's Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him Thornton's worried and needs to go home.
Oh, I know where Holmes is, so we will accept this quest. So inside Luxurian North Station attendant Thornton is worried about his colleague Holmes, who has failed to turn up for a shift. Kindly help find him. The quest must be completed by 6 a.m. Try searching for a man in uniform near the town hotel. I will accept. Quest accepted. So I'm
All right.
assuming...
If I see anyone in uniform wandering around where they're not supposed to be, I'll talk to them.
Okay, so side quest. During a mission, Lightning will encounter some people who are troubled and will need to be saved before the world's end. You'll entrust Savior with their wishes and hopes, which then become side quests for Lightning to accomplish. Helping those who are in need will save their souls. This has many positive repercussions, like gaining a radia to grant the world more time or boosting Lightning's parameters, but you're free to refuse the quest if you prefer. So those who are in need of help will appear with stars beneath their names. The number of stars indicates the difficulty of the quest. Try to grant people's wishes to save as many souls as possible. Okay. Alright. So yeah, he does have a star in his name. Okay, so that's how we know the side quests. So we do really need to do these
The Order
side
needs
quests.
as much information as possible. Search the premises for witnesses or suspicious persons.
Yeah,
They'll
wait.
appreciate the help.
Yeah, but
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow attendants worried about you.
My Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower? I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly? You have to tell me.
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people and get me to the station, I'll tell you all about it. Get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
Alright, so getting him to the station will give us more info. Bring Holmes to the North Station where Thornton awaits. He is terrified and will run away if lightning doesn't stay close. So we just have to walk carefully. Alright. So we just have to tail him. Come on. Or is he following me? No, he's following me. So I just need to walk slowly. Doom, 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 boom. Got quite the strut, lightning. I wonder if her strut would be the same in her cloud outfit. I'll have to switch to it eventually.
The Order operates the regional transportation system. It's the city's lifeblood. The trains stopping at this station carry people and bring goods from Yusnan. It might be worth checking out this area. Do you see any suspicious employees or passengers?
Alright. I escorted him. Give me that vital information.
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. But anyway, sorry for the trouble, boss. From now on, I swear to you, I'm never going to be late. I mean, what if your heart gave out or something with worry? Can't have that on my conscience.
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
Quest complete. So I obtained Gil, and I got a rail worker's cap and rail worker's beret. And our strength and HP went up. So I guess the only way to increase our stats is by completing quests.
A deal. You got me here safe and sound, so I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw. It was the children of Etro. They tossed the dummy off the tower. I really wanted to tell the Inquisitors what I saw. Honestly, I did. But I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me their next victim.
Okay, so I got valuable information.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
Alright, will do. Holmes, you have anything to say?
I saw the whole thing. The children of...
Alright, we already saw that. I already talked to him. Thornton, he has nothing to say.
They need to make progress with the investigation before they unlock certain areas.
Okay, who are you?
No one, absolutely no one doubts that the people behind the killings are those heretics. The Order is conducting its inquisitions based on that assumption. The Etro fanatics who worship the goddess of death are all over the place. Just look for the sinister groups huddled together, dressed head to toe in white. It may mean nothing, but some people have witnessed the Etro heretics using the public phone near the graveyard. Furtive conversations in the streets. Prowling the city at night. It makes you wonder what they're up to.
Makes you wonder indeed.
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
Alright. And what about you, madam?
I always said those people would cause trouble. And I was right. Every night I can see them, those weirdos in their white cloaks sneaking around the streets. Whenever I see white, I think, ugh, heretic. If there's one thing I know, that wicked shadow hunter, he's the ringleader of the heretics. Those fanatics are growing bold. Nowadays, there's always a gang of them in the plaza in front of the station. It's as if they are meeting to go someplace else. Speaking of which, it's usually around this time they start to show up.
Oh, well that was very valuable information.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information.
I would hope
talk to
so.
a few more people.
Alright. What about you, station attendant? What do you have to say?
No trains are operating now.
That's it? Okay. No trains are operating now. Ooh, there's someone back here. Hello, friend. You look a little angsty.
Who else could it be? It has to be them, right? So there's this place called the Forsaken Graveyard outside the city. You know it? What I've heard is that a bunch of people wearing white cloaks gather there every night. They're heretics who worship the goddess XIII. You know what I saw? Heretics carrying an unconscious girl. It scared me to death. Maybe it was just the dummy that they threw off the tower. Or maybe it was the murdered girl herself.
Okay.
That's vital information.
Sure is.
At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
Damn right I will. I'm amazing at this game. So
I've caused
nothing
the
over
boss
here.
a lot of worry and stress, and I feel bad about
There's someone over here. This guy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Fishy. Very, very fishy. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the strange man I saw, lurking in the shadows. In fact, I've seen him a few times, these last few days. He doesn't just lurk. I've seen him talk to the goddess believers who gather here. That's strange, right? When he realized I was staring at him, he melted into the shadows and disappeared. But with the Order's lockdown, he can't have gone very far. He can stay low, but he's got to come out of hiding. If we all keep our eyes peeled, we'll spot him eventually.
Okay, that's some more valuable
So the
information.
culprits are the children of XIII? But what's their objective? What could they be after?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be the easiest way to find their hideout. I'll talk to the Inquisitors. Hopefully get these gates open.
So I learned an EP ability, the Chronostasis, has been unlocked. So Chronostasis is a special spell that can control time and space, and only the serum we use. Choose Chronostasis to halt the world's time for a brief period. You will see the clock flash in the upper right of the screen. Chronostasis will remain active as long as the clock remains static. While Chronostasis is active, time itself stops, but the world does not, and people continue to go about their business. Chronostasis can be useful when you're running out of time to complete quests that have time limits. Note that if you choose any action that automatically uses a period of time, such as resting at an inn or riding the monorail, the effects of the Chronostasis end. Okay, so I guess Chronostasis is like a thing I can use in the world.
The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even manipulate the flow of time.
How can anyone control time?
With a special ability called Chronostasis, it has limits, but you can slow time. It's just one of the miracles brought about by God's great might.
Yay, God.
But be warned, you cannot use it again and again. Only use it when it will count the most.
Okay. And what's this? I'm examining something. Flyer written in the XIII alphabet. The evil savior will die at the hands of the Shadow Hunter. Alright, more valuable information. Yay. I feel like there should be more information I should gather. But I guess I have enough to move on. Oh, there's another guy to talk to. Hello, friend.
In recent days, the XIII fanatics, those unspeakable heretics who reject the Order, have been gathering brazenly on street corners. They're a sinister bunch, clad in stark white cloaks. I just overheard one of them say something very interesting. It went something like, if we kill the Savior, the prophecy will come true. Now, all the victims to date have been women. Could there be a connection? Are they trying to hunt the Savior? I wonder if I should tell the Inquisitor this information. It might be important.
I think they already know that, but that's alright. You're trying, buddy. That's all I can say. Oh, here's another friend.
The Inquisitor should know the heretics are involved.
Hey.
Wait a minute. I don't know anything about the Shadow Hunter, I swear to God.
I didn't mention any Shadow Hunter, but thanks for the tip. Who is he?
Don't tell me you don't know about the Shadow Hunter. Lord of Luxurian Shadow World, hero to the little folk, king of the Warren. Although it's not like I've actually met him myself. Yeah, sure, so I told everyone the Hunter and I are close, but come on, it was just talk. I never thought anything like this would happen. Damn it, I know I shouldn't have been bragging about how me and the Shadow Hunter were best pals. What if the Elders believed I'm in tight with a savior-murdering nutjob? I saw you coming and I got scared. I figured you were with them, you know, the Inquisitors.
Okay, more valuable information.
We have our own work to do, remember?
Oh, is this someone else? Who's this?
She's one of those hunters.
Hello, little kid.
Lady! So these heretics, they believe in the goddess, right? Are they all bad people, or just some of them? Those heretics are always hanging around here, you know. They're easy to spot. They wear white clothes and huddle together muttering stuff about oracles. You know, they always stare at any women that go by. Do you think they're picking out their next sacrifice? Pretty scary, huh? I'm scared.
Okay. I'm scared. Hello, officer.
Our investigator.
Alright, whatever. I think I've talked pretty much all I needed to talk to, I think. Is there anyone left? I don't think so. I think I got everyone. Wait, there's someone here. Hello? No. Okay. So, I think we got it all. Oh, we can examine this sign. Wait. Come on. There we go. Okay.
I think you should tell him, don't you?
Alright, let's go tell him. I think we've collected all the clues we possibly can. Oh wait, there's something else up here. Let's go up here. Yeah, there's still something. Okay.
Right. Looks like time's up here. The blockade on the area has been lifted. So they believe that the children of Etro are the culprits.
Did I not tell the Inquisitor in time?
Shit. Do you see anyone suspicious in the area? Find the goddess's disciples and then try to follow them. It may be our best chance to stop the murders.
I want to talk to this guy though. Oh, I can't talk to him. So that's obviously a side quest of some sort. Hello, Chocolina. She is back.
Chocopocolina! Hi! I sense you want to talk about something. Ask away! Is it about this message board? Or something more important, like my beauty regimen?
I want to talk to you. I think that you have it backwards.
Oh, don't be such a silly Sahagin. Everyone wants to talk to me, especially since I've been put in charge of this.
The message board?
It's not just an ordinary message board. It's called the Canvas of Prayers, and it's magical. An ancient spell has been cast on it, and now it can show people's hopes and dreams. For example, you know how people wish on stars, or by throwing coins into a fountain? I know you've done it too, even though you'd never admit it. This board collects prayers from all over the world, from all sorts of people, and makes them appear as words.
You mean anyone can come here and read them?
Just you. It's written in a mythical language. To anyone other than yourself, it looks like a jumble of nonsense.
Okay. So there's a special board called the Canvas of Prayers in each continent, posted with quests or pleas for help from people seeking salvation. New quests available to you. Complete a quest. Talk to Chocolina once you've completed a quest, and she will give you a reward from the client. Quests marked as global on the Canvas of Prayers can be accepted from any location, and the rewards can also be collected from any location, but the results for other quests should be reported to the same location where they are first accepted, and Luxurian quests are shared between the North and South message boards.
Now don't just take my word for it. Why don't you take a look? See if you can't read everyone's humble little wishes.
Okay. So we will actually get all of these. So, ooh, I hate these things, I really do. The loathsome Niblet took my boyfriend from me. If I could actually use a weapon, why, I swear I'd pay it back tenfold. Perhaps I kindly still wish on repair and kill the Niblet for me. Alright, we'll complete the quest. Oh, we can already complete it. Excellent. And what do we get for completing this? So we get Gil, Acute Heart. Our HP goes up by 10 and Strength +1. Excellent. Gift of Gratitude. So, oh my god, a monster's torn a great big hole in my stuffed Moogle. How can... And now I need to strike a tattered letter to repair it. Can someone please help? Alright, so we just need to get some stuff, so we'll accept it. Can't really complete it yet, but that's alright. And Inventive Seamstress. Again, another one. Needs some liquid glass or whatever. Not gonna read it. Seems pretty boring. Alright.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning! That was fantabulously impressive.
Thank you.
Light, wait here for now. Look around for any suspicious groups. Anyone that catches your eye.
Alright.
Careful! They see you.
I don't even see them. Oh, they're there. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to save here and stop there for now. So stay tuned for next time, and thanks for watching.